Guys, you gotta ask yourself, are you a 2D trader or are you a 3D trader? And 2D and 3D, the only difference is that with a 3D trading mindset, you add an extra dimension basically to your analysis. And that's what we are seeing with WhalePortal. But it's not, WhalePortal is just a dashboard, right? It's actually about derivative exchange data. So if we were just to have a look at the Bitcoin chart, and we would see that bottom of Bitcoin when it was like going around 16k roughly, like based on derivatives exchange data, so that the price actually went up with positive funding rates. Based on that extra dimension of analysis, you could be for 80% certain that the market conditions has changed and that we basically are going to see a rally and that you have to position yourself for long positions. But the thing is, if you would only look at the regular technical analysis, if you would only look at the chart and you would draw some lines, you could never have this amount of certainty when trading. So that's why I'm thinking that every single one of you should be a 3D trader, which basically means that you add that extra layer, that extra dimension to your trading strategy with including derivative exchange data, which we're presenting to you on a silver platter over on WhalePortal.com. But of course, you can use this data from everywhere. It is very important that you are understanding this data and that you implement this data in a right manner. That's also why on WhalePortal we got a learn section, and on that learn section you have some articles where we actually explain to you how you can use, for example, the open interest in your trading game, how you can use the funding rates, and there's a lot more to it than most people think. So with the funding rates, you can use this basically in multiple ways. For example, you can use it in bull markets when there's negative funding. We get fuel for the price to go up and so on. But it's not only that, it's also that you can actually establish certain market conditions, whether we are in a bull or in a bear market. Similar with the open interest, is this rally healthy? Is this rally driven by derivative exchanges? Are we seeing a divergence and so on? There's a lot of things to it, and I think every single one of you, 2023, if you want to be a trader, you cannot afford to trade without using derivative exchange data. Sometimes, especially for short-term trading, derivative exchange data might be even more important than price and time. Right, for the really shorter term time frames, I think derivatives exchange data may be one of the most important indicators or data sets that you can use for your cryptocurrency trading. Guys, I'm very stoked about this. WhalePortal will be a bigger, better platform. We are behind the scenes right here. We are working very hard right now with a team of 4 people to make everything better, to make the tools easier for you to analyze it directly with the price. A lot of good things are coming. So make sure stay tuned for that. And the big question is, of course, you gotta ask yourself, are you a 2D trader or a 3D trader right here in the bull market of 2023? Guys, I love you very much and I hope to see all of you in the next video.